All I could think to myself at that time was, Marshalls has never treated you this way, okay? Marshalls has never done this to you. What is up, you guys? It is Jessica Joelle back here again for another video. And in today's video, I will be talking to you about the reasons that I no longer shop with Instagram boutiques, okay? Now listen, this is my opinion, okay, based on my experience. I know that there are some great Instagram boutiques out there, and I'm also not referring to Instagram designers. There are some people who make their products by hand. I'm not talking about them, but I'm talking about the people who order from China or drop ship or whatever they do. It just isn't for me, okay? It really goes back to last year in the middle of the pandemic. I was doing a lot of shopping, okay? Shopping at Marshalls mostly. And so I told myself, I'm like, okay, Jessica, you need to stop shopping so much. You need to stop spending so much money. And you need to reel it in, okay? I told myself, you're right. I do need to stop shopping in store. So I said that the solution would be to shop online. That's not the correct solution for needing to stop spending money, but I told myself that it was, alright? So I decided that I would go on Instagram and try Instagram boutiques. So it was around like April. First one was fine, went off without a hitch. She got the clothes to me in about 2 to 3 days. She was like on it, okay? And she fooled me into thinking that this is something that would work for me. She fooled me, honey. Because after that, it was just a snowball downhill. Mind you, when I was looking for boutiques to shop with on Instagram, I found different boutiques. I found jewelry, I found shoes, I found bags, I found clothes, different types, not just clothes. I was like excited to try all these different places. I came across this place that sells fur slippers, like the mink fur slippers. Oh, I want to try this. All her products look really nice. And I went on her website and I seen the price of the slippers. And initially I was like, I want to help. I want to be a support of Black women. But, I don't know about this price. So I contemplated on her for about a week or two, and I ordered a couple other things from some other places. But I just kept seeing her on my timeline since I followed her, or this company, let me say, and I really ended up wanting to order the slippers. I ordered about like 3 pairs. So I ended up paying about close to $300 because it was a deal going on. And I was excited, I'm like, okay, let me be cute this summer in the house, not going nowhere because of a pandemic, but at least I would be in the house with cute slippers. Now, disclaimer, I will admit that most Instagram boutiques do let you know on their website that the shipping time is, a little extendo. They normally put it in little small letters, but they do put it on there that it could take 2 to 3 weeks. Just because it's not a corporation, it's very different. Corporate entities can deal with shipping times, and like they have different departments dedicated to doing these things, and so it's a little bit easier and smoother for them to run it. But smaller businesses, of course, they have to cut out the middleman a little bit, okay, to see some profit, and that can take some time. It was on her website that due to, COVID, of course, that the shipping time could be a little bit longer. Cool, cool. I understand. I get it. I'm not a business owner, but I get it. I'm in customer service. I'm waiting for these shoes. About a month and a half goes by, and I'm like, one day I see her on Instagram because she hadn't showed up on my timeline in some time, and I forgot about it because, first of all, number one problem, when I ordered the shoes, I was not sent a confirmation email, okay? Nor was I sent any type of a tracking number, any, type of a, B word is on the way, like just nothing, okay? I got no confirmation that I actually placed the order, no, except for the order confirmation from when I actually placed my order, which I closed that tab once I ordered my stuff, so why would I still have that, right? It's like a month and a half later, and I still don't have my stuff, and I spent almost $300. So at this point, I'm a little bit ticked. I'm like, I haven't received the email. I haven't seen her post, so I go to her Instagram page. She's been posting, but like few and far in between, in the most respectful way. I contacted her and basically just said, hey, I placed the order about a month and a half ago. I ain't heard nothing, okay? Like just crickets about where my shoes are. I either need my shoes or I need my money, but one of them, okay, within the next 3 days to a week need to be in my possession. She contacted me back and she said that she needed some more information to be able to locate my order. Okay, I get that. I get it. I didn't want to get it, but I get it. She needed to know the email that I made the order with, the last 4 of the card that I made the order with. It was a couple other things. Like, it was just a whole verification process to the point where it took a week of me and her contacting each other back and forth for me to actually be able to prove that I placed an order. Be able to prove that I placed an order. Not to get an update, but just to prove that I actually, I proceed. Once I finally got to prove that I did make this order, she said the delivery time is delayed due to COVID, but your shoes are on the way. Would you like to still have the shoes, or would you like to have the refund? And I said, at this point, I would like what I purchased because I waited this long for it. So, I want what I purchased. And she was like, okay, they're on the way. I'll put them in the mail soon. Why weren't they already in the mail a month and a half later? You're telling me that you're just now putting them in the mail? All I said was, okay. All I could think to myself at that time was, Marshalls has never treated you this way, okay? Marshalls has never done this to you. She eventually got the shoes to me about close to almost a week after me and her interacted through email. The product itself was very good quality. I still wear those slippers daily to this day, a year later, and they're not matted. They're not shedding. They are really good quality slippers. Come to find out, a couple days after I got my shoes, she starts posting again, almost every day, multiple times a day. On her story, she had posted that she was having, a mental health break. She was, back now, and, orders are going out. And this brings me to my first point, because I got 3 main reasons of why I will never shop with Instagram boutiques again. After that, I had a couple situations with some other boutiques that just turned me off. Customer service is very important, and it is the make or break of your business, and I don't think small business owners understand that. When you are starting a business, you should not be doing it just because you don't want to work a 9 to 5. Customer service will get you out of a lot of things. Communicating, effective solutions, efficient solutions will get you out of a lot of things when it comes to long wait times or a bad quality product or anything of the sort. Just simply communicating with your customer and letting them know that hey, I value the fact that you could have spent your money anywhere, but you're here, okay? I'm the type of person that I need a customer service department to be able to contact fast, get a solution fast, know what's happening fast, be able to check up on an order fast. I can't be trying to talk to one person who, not for nothing, probably has a lot going on. She probably has kids. As she said, her mental health was not the greatest at that moment. she probably was waiting on some materials. That's a lot for one person. And for people who can deal with that miscommunication and that drop in communication, kudos. I'm not bashing Instagram boutiques. Get your money, sis, because there are people out there who can deal with it. That me, she, me, her, it's a no. The second reason why I don't really mess with the Instagram boutiques like that is because of pricing. I do take into account that a business owner has to buy an item from a vendor, right? You take the price of that item, say it's a shirt. When you're pricing that item for your actual website, you have to take into account that it has to be shipped, okay? That's some money, whatever that's gonna cost. If you're shipping it internationally, that's gonna cost. And there's also like a fee, like where they gotta like check whatever you're sending overseas. That's gonna cost. Vendor that you're getting the shirt from, once they're cut, all of that has to be accounted for before you get a profit. Understand that small businesses have to hike the prices up a little bit to be able to even see a profit, but you can effectively price and make sure that you still get a profit. It's just that small business owners may want a bigger profit for every order, which isn't wrong, okay? But it's also not wrong for me to say, I don't want to pay that for an outfit that I could probably get off of Alibaba myself. I could probably order a whole order of clothing and start my own business for what you are pricing this one shirt for. I'm good. Again, people who design their stuff and make their stuff by hand, I have no problem spending that money. I'm a firm believer in you get what you pay for. That brings me to the next one. It doesn't look good for our customers to come on your site and everything's out of stock. Even that, I'm a second chance type person. So if I look once and everything is out of stock on your site, I will come back in a couple weeks to see what is back in stock, what has been restocked. I come back to your website and you have newer items on your website, but they're also already restocked. Out of stock. Small businesses, to try to keep the exclusivity of their business, don't restock things. Like your snooze, you lose. But if you only ordered 6 of this dress, it's easy to lose. So yeah, I ended up back at Marshall's. You know, they welcomed me back with open arms, and I was excited. You know, like I learned my lesson. There are just certain things that are just not for certain people. Back to Marshall's, where I was warm, I was protected, I was fed. Okay, all right. I got my baby some stuff. Like it was just, it was great to you know, go back home. Okay, from a big city that just ate me up and spit me out. Very traumatized. But yes, you guys, that is the end of this video. But if you know of some great ones, I may change my mind, okay? Drop them in the comments below. If you had good experiences, bad experiences, let me know. Tell me, girl, let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, stay a little while. We're gonna be here, we're gonna have some fun. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.